Hi guys, it's episode 7, Danilobmma MMA podcast. I'm with Khan Alekandre. Thank you for joining me, sir.
Hi, Danilo. Hi, everybody. Cheers.
I've looked at your background a bit, but for the viewers that do not know, could you introduce yourself a bit?
Sure. Half French, half Thai. Born and raised in Bangkok, Thailand. My name is Alexander Khan. You can call me Alex. I'm 5-0, fighting out of one championship based in Phuket.
Could you give us some martial arts, like your MMA, your fighting career background?
Yes, sure. Well, to my active, I have about 93 fights in total. Jiu-jitsu matches, Muay Thai fights, amateur MMA, full contact, and professional MMA record all included. But to give you a quick summary, well, judo background as a kid, grew into Muay Thai, started fighting amateur MMA in my late teens, early 20s, and Thailand full contact champion. I've got 20 amateur MMA fights to my active with 5-0 as a professional record, one no contest.
So what's the biggest achievement you've achieved in your career?
As per now, it would be integrating one Friday fights and making it under the big lights. I'm looking forward to keep fighting and keep performing well and hopefully get signed into one championship and make a run in that
So,
organization.
so your future plans are to be signed in one championship.
Yes, as per now, that's what I see.
Is there any event you're eyeing at that you can speak of, or?
I'm looking at the end of June, Friday fights. I'm in camp right now and looking forward to performing again within the next 2 months.
What gym do you train at?
I'm based in Phuket and I train out of Phuket Fight Club.
A lot of people go to Thailand for the summer to train and stuff. What do you have to recommend for people coming to train? What should they expect?
Hey, beautiful place to be, beautiful scenery, great R&R, great cost for your great bang for your buck, as you say in the States. Just overall, a very pleasant experience, I would say, with good quality training partners and high-level coaching.
Could you name us some of your some training partners that you like training with and some coaches that have helped you along the way?
Well, as per now, I train closely with Marlon Robusto,
Yeah.
OG. I train with a lot of high-level grapplers from Central Asia, um, names that I will spare you of, but yeah, all around great coaches, great training partners from all over the world.
So you have a wrestling like a jiu-jitsu background, wrestling back like a grappling background, or no?
So to say, yes, as I mentioned earlier, judo as a kid, I played rugby in high school, whatnot. So I can shoot for takedowns. I can handle myself in a grappling scuffle and whatnot. And to my active, I have a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, it's pretty good. Um, are you looking to, is Thailand your favorite place to train, or are you looking to go somewhere else to train?
As per now, being born and raised here, having the Thai nationality, I am comfortable here. But the biggest league in the world would be the UFC, and if the opportunity presents itself, that is something I would consider. But as for now, I'm at home. I've got a great organization that's giving me good fights. So the present and the shortcoming future is here for now, I suppose.
Because I couldn't copy everything you were saying. Could you explain us your record and the UFC, the weight class you would fight in the UFC?
Sure. Fight record, I've got 20 amateur MMA fights, 18 wins, 2 losses,
Yeah.
and 5-0 professional record. And I fight at featherweight in one championship with hydration test, but that would equate to a 145-pound UFC.
So your record is similar to one of the guys Milos Janicich. He has a record of 19 wins, 19 finishes, 1 loss, and the one in Banja Luka that wasn't a loss. So you
I
guys
hear
are
you.
similar there. You guys are
Say again.
similar. You guys are similar. You both have like
Yeah.
18 wins. He has got 19 wins, 19 finishes. You guys train
Yes, so
together or no?
every now and then, yes, when we get the chance to. Lots of people, lots of partners.
What do you got to say about his like? Because a lot of people from my country, they love this guy. Like, what do you got to say about his striking, like his overall training game? How is he doing?
And he's unpredictable, very unconventional, and very great fighter overall. I have lots of respect and admiration for him.
Would you ever come to Serbia and Montenegro to train?
Beautiful country. I would love to, given the opportunity.
What's one fighter you model your game after?
Active fighters, I really like Topuria because of his slick boxing and well-rounded grappling.
Is there any Muay Thai guys that you follow after, like Rod Tang, or given that
So
you're
I
from?
grew up, I grew up a big fan of Bokao, Senchai, and some OG guys, but like, yeah, those two are definitely on the top.
Any guys from the organization that Mirko Krokop fought at and Fader? What was it called? Pride? Any?
Yeah, Pride, K1, and so on. There's a guy, OG guy, also Kao Klai Ken Konora Singh, small Muay Thai guy that would like head kick KO giants and whatnot. That was also highlights of my childhood.
Uh, so why did you get into fighting?
Growing up as a hobbyist martial artist, something in me grew, and I found peace and redemption through sports as I grew up, and I just made a choice to stick with it and make a run with it to make a career out of it.
Let's say there's a kid and he wants to train MMA. What would be some right and wrong reasons to train for it? Like, let's say he wants to, like, there's kids out there that are like getting bullied at school. They want to train or anything. And there's these kids that think that if they train, they're gonna get a lot of girls and stuff. Like, what do you think? What do you have to say to those kids that want to start training?
Well, whatever your reasons may be, if you have an interest for martial arts or so be it any types of sports, I think you should give it a go because fulfilling your passion or something that you have interest for can only make you a better human being. And that alone will take you far in life.
What's the greatest lesson you've learned from one of your coaches?
Patience, passion, and persistence.
Is that the discipline in Thailand? Is that how they train?
Definitely something to do with the culture here, just hard work over handouts and staying in the game a long time enough. You can get lucky one day.
Oh, what's the difference between the mentality in Thailand and in other countries, like in training and everything?
We take it easy here in the sense where we have a laugh most days about it, and it's just part of life. We just get up and do our sessions twice per day religiously and try to keep a good attitude about it.
Do you have any grappling matches in your career or no?
I do like 40 or so.
In jiu-jitsu, or
Yes, gi and no gi.
which one do you prefer, gi or no gi?
Both are equally both. I love both equally nowadays, but I started MMA leaning more towards nogi because I thought it was more it was more attuned with what I wanted to pursue. But gi's become a religion for me nowadays. I really enjoy putting on the gi, so both go hand in hand.
Yeah, because my coach, it used to be 5 gi days, no gi days a week, and now three gi days. So if you say, you gotta say that no gi is better, so that you can put it. I don't want to do no gi. I don't want to do gi anymore.
Nah, man, you gotta do gi. It translates into no gi, as no gi doesn't exactly translate into gi as well. I
So
reckon.
what's the benefit of doing no gi for guys that no for gi for guys that do MMA?
I would say grappling literacy, understanding how things work in a more controlled and resistant environment, because having the gi slows everything down. So you need to do the right movement at the right time and understanding the biomechanics of the bodies and the positions deeper.
Would you ever see yourself becoming a coach after your career?
It is something that I foresee.
There's an event coming up with Chimaev and Strickland, and there's a Ilia Topuria versus Gaethje. What are your predictions for the fights?
I think Shimaev is gonna be a tough customer for Strickland, and well, Gagey is a dog that's he's no dog. He's legend. Gagey is somebody to be reckoned with. He's really, really, really good at what he does. I respect him a lot. Admire him a lot. Topuria has a lot to earn here, and I think it's going to be a good fight regardless. I'm leaning towards Topuria.
Topuria, I don't think Gaethje gets out of round one, but I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
What's the greatest training partner you train with? Like the
Uh,
most known.
I've had the honor to get folded by Marcus Buchecha once.
What's the craziest experience you've had in training over the years? Because you got all the experience. You got 90 fights, and there's got to be one story that's.
For sure. Exploding my knee, getting ACL reconstructed, and getting my eyebrows completely split open by a head kick. First round, 10 seconds in, to say the least.
How did it feel coming back from the knee? How did you recover? How did you recover mentally from the knee thing? Is that what gave you a little bit of strength for the future? Has that built some character?
Definitely built character, man. Hardship forges, and hey, rough seas make better sailors.
Oh, exactly. So I have a question. What's the greatest? Because I didn't have enough chance to see the profile all the way. What's the greatest the greatest finish you've had?
Well, I'm on a fight win streak, all of them being finishes. So all of them are equally meaningful to me. But I would say the last run I had in one championship were good fights and good finishes, as I've got 2 submissions in my last 2 victories.
I've interviewed a professional fighter. He's saying he's doing the Contender Series. Are you looking at the Contender Series too? Are you eyeing at it?
Definitely eyeing at it.
Has there been any calls? If I don't know if you can say it, but
I've had some offers, but nothing came through. So I'm where I'm at right now, and I'm happy to be where I'm at. Very grateful.
what's the best thing about training in Thailand? Is it the beach? Is it the food? The travel?
For me, it's being home,
Oh yeah,
doing what I love,
oh yeah, yeah. Because
being
I'm
home,
asking.
doing what I love, and pursuing greatness, living the dream.
I'm asking because I want to go during the winter, and I just want to know, like, is it cheap there? Because is it
It is good bang for your buck, man.
and the
Good food, affordable rentals, laid back logistics, and overall beautiful place to be.
what's the what's the benefit of training with that many fighters that come like would you rather train with fewer fighters but more like technically better, or would you train with a bunch of fighters so that you can get like understand, you know what I mean?
Understand exactly what you mean, and I believe that you need to find the right balance in between that, because quantity doesn't always equate to quality. Um, so out of all these out of all these people that come through and whatnot, obviously there's going to be a few go-to guys that I always work with, but it's good when we're not drilling to be able to spar with guys from different backgrounds and so on, because you're able to test yourself with guys with other styles and so on. So um, yeah, I stick with my training partners to drill, and then when it comes down to sparring, it's a blessing to be able to have different people from many places, because you can test yourself and try yourself in a controlled environment.
I'm a fighter from I'm 18 years old. I'm a fighter from Canada, originally from Montenegro. I'm wondering, what's your advice to me? I have some jiu-jitsu background mainly with my coach, and
Cool.
I have a boxing background. What do you think? What do you think I should do as 18-year-old? What should I start doing? Muay Thai? Should I go specifically on one sport, or what do you think?
I believe that you should pick your weapon and get good at it. What you like, hone it, perfect it, and it will become your strength.
And last question, if there's anything you want to say for the end of the interview, any you want to shout out your Instagram or anything? I mean, you got a lot of followers anyway, so I don't know.
I could use more followers, so a shout out to my Instagram, I reckon. Khan Alekandre, uh, give some support to your boy. And as per you, man, hey, big up to what you're doing. Thanks for having me here, and all the best to you. Come through one day, let me know in advance, and be happy to host you while you're here and show you around whatnot.
Thank you, sir. It was a pleasure.